Damn, yo, listen. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It's looking very nasty right now. 38 Specials dropped a diss track on Jadakiss and Jim Jones. By the way, gang, he just dropped a diss track on Jadakiss and Jim Jones. I'm just saying, you heard? It's getting very, very nasty. It's getting crazy. It's getting wild. Listen, gang, we gonna bump this record. 38 Special is talking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't hear the whole thing. I heard a little snippet on the gram, but I had to go to the main source. I'm not gonna lie. From what I heard, Jimmy has been taking shots back. I ain't heard the Jadakiss stuff. But 38 Special has a good reason to be wilding right now. Listen, if you just tap it in, do the man a favor and make sure you hit that like button. Because we gonna get into this. This looks like it's gonna be something. Summer is getting hotter. Let's take a look.
Hey yo, every day I wake, I got new hate. These niggas ride dick so much, they got a due date. Rappers too fake, frontin' they have to move weight. You joined the gang at 30 something, that was too late. You think 38 give a fuck what a rap dude make? They had wagyu on their plates, we had cube steaks. Niggas only care about views and how they shoes lace. You had a baby by a bum bitch, that's a fool's mate.
Oh, damn. Nah, he's wilding. I don't care. Nah, we gotta take it from the top. He's wilding. I don't care. I'm saying he's wilding. Take this from the top, gang. Go crazy. Now you gotta go crazy. But come
Hey yo, every day I wake, I got new hate. These niggas ride dick so much, they got a due date. Rappers too fake, frontin' they have to move weight. You joined the gang at 30 something, that was too late. You think 38 give a fuck what a rap dude make? They had wagyu on their plates, we had cube steaks. Niggas only care about views and how they shoes lace. You had a baby by a bum bitch, that's a fool's mate.
So Jim, I don't see two white men jumping Spesh and falling down the escalator in the airport. Niggas is cooking him and he's telling the cops, no, they jumped me, they attacked me. Spesh ain't doing none of that. I don't see Spesh running at the rucker and all that. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Spesh didn't have these kind of issues because he moves honorable.
Hey yo, I came to talk to these kids on some grown shit. Follow no man, do your own shit. But please make sure you own shit. Don't have a lot of chains with no cribs or some Jim Jones shit. Yo Jim, I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit talking about how another nigga clothes fit. When your house on the foreclosed list. He lost his crib in '06 and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo, old bitch.
Oh, Chad. Nah, come on, bro. Nah, I'm Team Spec. Sorry. Nah, nah. Jimmy, you in trouble. You gotta respond. I don't know if Kiss is gonna respond, but bro's talking very hot to Jimothy. Not gonna lie. They talking hot, bro. I'm gonna run this back too. We ain't even done, but let's
Telling the
continue.
cops, no, they jumped me, they attacked me. Spesh ain't doing none of that. I don't see Spesh running at the rucker and all that. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Spesh didn't have these kind of issues because he moves honorable.
Hey yo, I came to talk to these kids on some grown shit. Follow no man, do your own shit. But please make sure you own shit. Don't have a lot of chains with no cribs or some Jim Jones shit. Yo Jim, I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit talking about how another nigga clothes fit. When your house on the foreclosed list. He lost his crib in '06 and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo, old bitch. But Poe said she don't blow dick. What? Poe said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blowjob. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim Story faker than the one fat Joe Rob. And
Nah, come on, bro. Go crazy on. Come on. Yo, get shot. Yo, Fat Joe was talking crazy at 38 too. Yo, ah, let's go, Spesh. Stop playing, bro. Go crazy on the dial. Turn up. Don't be scared. Be not scared of nobody. Hey, salute. Salute to Nodi with the 199 in the taxes. I see it, champ. You heard? I see it. We're gonna get back to it. But Spesh is bugging. I don't care what you say. I don't care who's your favorite. I ain't even picking sides. I think Spesh is wild. Not gonna lie.
Telling
Because
the cops, no, they jumped me, they attacked me. Spesh ain't doing none of that. I don't see Spesh running at the rucker and all that. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Spesh
Jones shit. Yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit talking about how another nigga clothes fit. When your house on the foreclosed list. He lost his crib in '06, and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo, old bitch. But Poe said she don't blow dick. What? Poe said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blowjob. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim Story faker than the one fat Joe Rob. And yo, broad face type valid. Without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled. Better replace them steaks for some late night salads. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You're talking to a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that'll fill stands. Only reason Kiss eating cause he fat Joe, lil mans. Fools me. Fools me.
I feel like Spesh went specifically at Jimmy this whole time, and then he saying Kiss for the end. I ain't gonna lie. You can't really say nothing bad about Kiss. I mean, you could say that he went to college and all that, whatever. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? People still try to make it seem like Kiss is a herd, but if you from the town, you probably seen Kiss around once or twice, pass through your hood, giving out, you know what? You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You had to be there. I know niggas. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy. I ain't gonna, we gonna run this back too. He's talking, yo, listen, Jimmy, he's aiming at you directly. Now, Kiss took a shot toward the end. He also took a sub at Fat Joe, and he also says that if Jimmy's girl didn't get her body done, she would look like DJ Khaled, by the way. By the way, I'm just saying, yo, Spesh, you're wildin', but I respect it. Talk crazy to the, you gonna take it from the top.
Hey, yo. Every day I wake, I got new hate. These niggas ride dick so much, they got a due date. Rappers too fake, frontin', they have to move weight. You joined the gang at 30-something, that was too late. You think 38 give a fuck what a rap dude make? They had wagyu on their plates, we had cube steaks. Niggas only care about views and how they shoes lace. You had a baby by a bum bitch, that's a fool's mate.
So Jim, I don't see two white men jumping Spesh and he falling down the escalator in the airport. Niggas is cooking him and he's telling the cops, no, they jumped me, they attacked me. Spesh ain't doing none of that. I don't see Spesh running at the rucker and all that. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Spesh didn't have these kind of issues because he moves honorably.
Hey, yo, I came to talk to these kids on some grown shit. Follow no man, do your own shit. But please make sure you own shit. Don't have a lot of chains with no cribs or some Jim Jones shit. Yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit talking about how another nigga clothes fit. When your house on the foreclosed list. He lost his crib in '06, and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo, old bitch. But Poe said she don't blow dick. What? Poe said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blowjob. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim Story faker than the one fat Joe Rob. And yo, broad face type valid. Without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled.
He's wildin'. I mean, listen, I know he can go harder than this too, but he's doing it. So what? He's doing it. He's doing it. I mean, it's better than a lot of the dishes we heard in in a couple years. 'Cause a lot of these, you didn't see too many diss situations in the last couple of years. You didn't see way too many people just jumping up and dissing folks. But apparently, this was over a situation where I guess Jadakiss ain't want to do a verse for Spesh, and you see where that went. It was a build up. Fat Joe started talking. Now he's taking shots directly at Jim Jones. Mentions Kiss at the end, calls him a little homie to Fat Joe. Basically. Basically. And technically, he wouldn't be wrong because Joe been in the game way longer than Kiss. Not gonna lie. But this is still crazy to me. Not gonna lie. And he's talking to Jim Nasty. Jim is upset listening to this. He's talking about Chrissy. He's talking about Chrissy and Chrissy's history with Alpo, right? And all that. If you know, Alpo used to date Chrissy back in the 80s, and he distinctly said that she does not give what I just said that rhymes with what I just said, by the way. But the Gawk 9000 is absent when it comes to Jim Jones girls Chrissy. And Jim Jones girl Chrissy's her Gawk game non-existent. By the way, yeah, her gawking doesn't exist. She doesn't give the lowest of the lows, if you know what I mean. We're gonna continue this though, by the way.
And the cops, yo, they jumped me, they attacked me. Spesh ain't doing none of that. I don't see Spesh running at the rucker and all that. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Spesh didn't have these kind of issues because he moves
Hey,
honorable.
yeah, I came to talk to these kids on some grown shit. Follow no man, do your own shit. But please make sure you own shit. Don't have a lot of chains with no cribs or some Jim Jones shit. Yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit talking about how another nigga clothes fit. When your house on the foreclosed list. He lost his crib in '06, and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo, old bitch. But Poe said she don't blow dick. What? Poe said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blowjob. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim Story faker than the one fat Joe Rob. And yo, broad face type valid. Without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled. Better replace them steaks for some late night salads. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You're talking to a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that'll fill stands. Only reason Kiss eating cause he Fat Joe, lil' mans. Fools make. Fools make. Fools make.
And I ain't gonna lie, like Jimmy can rap, but I don't know if he can rap the spec. Jimmy don't do diss tracks like that. As a matter of fact, the last time Jimmy actually really dissed someone, he dissed Pusha T. And it was cool when he dissed Pusha T. It wasn't terrible when he dissed Pusha T. But is it enough? And then we also remember how you and Jewels and all them was dissing Nas back in the day, when Nas had issues with Rockefeller and everybody from Rockefeller was dissing Nas and all that. We remember that from like early 2000s. But in in recent times, Jimmy came at Pusha. That's all he did. Dig? But yeah, man, this could do damage. This already doing damage to me because I already know Jimmy's sensitive. I already know Jimmy don't like people talking about Chrissy. When you mention Chrissy, Jimmy gets incredibly upset. That's why the whole Max B situation with Jimmy and all that happened. But it is what it is. But yeah, man, it's getting nasty. Is Jadakiss gonna clap back? Because if he does, we're gonna have us a good weekend. Not gonna lie. If Kiss clap back, it's gonna get interesting. If Jimmy clap back, which I think he is, if he doesn't, he's being a diva. He's being a diva. Word to Black Boy Max. You heard? You're a diva. If you don't respond, I'm just saying, like, y'all was talking hot, so I want to see something. Bro was coming crazy. I want to see something. You know what I'm saying? Don't back down. Now. I don't want to see no New York niggas back down. Listen, you got an upstate nigga talking crazy to some New York City people, by the way. You know, usually we laugh at people from upstate, but I'm not laughing at 38 Spesh, man. I rock with those Buffalo guys. They pretty lit. You know what I'm saying? They lit. You heard? They upstate guys is lit. But respectfully though, it's gonna get nasty. 38 Spesh is lethal. Not gonna lie. I listen to 38 Spesh. 38 Spesh is like that. Some people are mad because he's dissing Kiss and Jimmy and all that, but you don't have no idea. Bro might pack those old gentlemen up. Not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. Getting especially like what in his late 30s or something. Yo, listen, y'all about 50 years old, nigga. Jimmy just turned 50. What you doing? Are you getting in the booth, old man, or what? What's up? Nigga, you getting in the booth or not? What's up? Jimmy need to get your salt and pepper beard having ass up in that booth and respond. Go hop in that booth real quick for me, chat. Her, go get up in that booth. Get up in that cold booth. Yes, I think the building is still cold even in the summer months, by the way. But salute to the homie Spesh. He's coming for war, you heard it. Fat Joe's probably mad too. You heard? Fat Joe, by the way, stay out of this. I'm not gonna hold you. We don't want to hear you. By the way. Look here, Butterbean. If you have any intentions with your fake Puerto Rican ass, because we know you're really Cuban, do not step foot in any booth because we don't need you, champ. We don't want to hear you. All right. Respectfully, you look like a wet egg salad. You ain't going home. You heard? You look like a wet smoked salmon. Like if a salmon was just out and about on the sidewalk while it's raining outside. You look like that. You just look like destroyed fish, gang. A destroyed like when I see you, I see like baby food, gang. Respectfully. When I see you, baby food, nigga, you look like baby food. That ass. And when you have such a shape, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably not best for you to get in the booth. I mean, you don't rap that good anyway. You were never good. You got a few collaboration joints. Congratulations, Joe. You played yourself. We also don't like you on YouTube. By the way, gang, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, man, all these old, come on, man. Y'all need to retire. Y'all gotta stop this madness, man. Respectfully. And this nigga pushing 62. He better not get in the booth. If your name not Jay-Z, don't get in the booth, nigga. Jay-Z the only nigga who still got it. To me, maybe Kiss still has it. We shall see. Will Kiss ever jump back in the booth to respond? We shall see. Will Jim Jones respond? We gonna see. Listen, if y'all just jump away and ignore this, I have questions, gang. Don't go Hollywood. Don't go Hollywood, gang. I'm just saying, don't go Hollywood. Respectfully. Don't do that. Don't you do it, champ. BNZ said he heard 38 freestyling on Instagram. Yo, I be listening, bro. I'm tapped in, man. I know what the hell going on. Special always been fire. So listen, are y'all gonna tuck Taylor? Are y'all gonna jump in the booth? Yeah, nigga. Like what's the case here, man? Are y'all gonna jump in the booth or not? Cause bro is bugging. Not gonna lie.
Much they got a due date. Rappers too fake. Day I wake, I got.
Hold on.
Hey, yo. Hey, day I wake, I got new hate. These niggas ride dick so much, they got a due date. Rappers too fake, frontin', they have to move weight. You joined the gang at 30-something, that was too late. You think 38 give a fuck what a rap dude make? They had wagyu on their plates, we had cube steaks. Niggas only care about views and how they shoes lace. You had a baby by a bum bitch, that's a fool's mate.
Yeah, that whole little stanza right there is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He's talking crazy. He talking facts. You joined the game too late. You was in your 30s when you joined the Phillies and all that. I'm not mad at it, gang. This is gonna get very interesting. Yo, Pete, if you ain't hit the light, I need you to make sure you smash the light, cause I think it's about to get very interesting this weekend. My eyes and ears is to the streets. We gonna see what happens. I know a lot of people got their biases and all that, especially with Kiss. Kiss is way more favorable over Jimmy every time. You know what I'm saying? If he just dissed Jim Jones, he wouldn't be getting so much hate. I see people hating on 38. You know what I'm saying? Stop hating on my son 38. He's official. And he can rap. I ain't gonna lie. My son did a whole project with Fred the Godson and all that. Yeah, if you know, you know. R.I.P. Fred the Godson, one of the illest niggas, illest lyricists out of New York. If you know, you know that Fred the Godson is up there. You don't put Fred in the at least top 50 New York rappers, you're crazy. You ain't gonna lie. I'm saying? But yeah, bro's nice. But we gonna see what happens, man. I hope niggas really hop in the booth wild. You heard? I know Jimmy, like again, it's crazy that we gotta hear 50-year-olds try to battle rap. And again, 38 Special is nowhere near Jimmy and them's age. 38 Special is still in his 30s. Probably going on 40. So he's much younger than, but I wanna see what happens next. Are they gonna ignore 38? What's the case here? Because 38 is rapping. You heard? If they say it's trash, the niggas is lying, they being corny and they being performative. Stop being performative. It's okay to say that someone delivered. It's okay. You're not a glazer for being non-biased. I'm just saying. You know the problem is people try to call people who are non-biased glazers. No. We're calling it down the middle. Don't get mad because you want to bite Frank. Like don't get mad at me. You want to get on your knees and I don't. We're different. We're not the same. It's okay. If you want to get on your knees, that's your business. We're not living the same life. We all live in different lives here, Jim. You want to get on your knees, that's your business. But there's people who are non-biased who are gonna call it down the middle and call it fairly. Y'all, y'all want to eat Franks. We don't do that, all right? Franks are strictly prohibited, gang, by the way. But I want to see where this goes, gang. I want to see where we're headed. Listen, if you ain't hit the like button, I need you to make sure you smash upon that like right now. It helps the channel in a major way, man. Up the likes. When the video is done, make sure you hit the hype button. We need all those hype points, man. Wilt Chamberlain, the hype button, because we need thousands of points like Wilt. You heard? Up the hype. Also, if you're brand new to the man's channel, you got to make sure you subscribe right this moment, man. Turn on every single notification bell so you get all the man's updates. We're going to have more content soon, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right? Catch the replay if you missed this. But one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only real New York mayor, F. Mom Donnie. And you rocking with the town favorite, Showface News is Big Gotham. You already know it's the town versus everybody at all times game. We gonna have more content. Y'all tap